What's up, my fellow light skins and other people too? Today I'm doing something you may be familiar with. It's something I've already done. It's 10 minutes of hating, except I'm doing it again, so it's like 10 more minutes of hating. But I'm doing this because the last video actually did really well. Like, it's my second most popular video, which I need to thank you for, because I really appreciate the 250 people that watched it. You know, it doesn't sound like a lot, but for me that's a ton. And so I can tell you for sure you will not be on this list. I do not hate you. But yeah, that's about it. So cue the music and let's go.
Now let me say I'm the biggest hater. I hate the way that you walk, the way that you talk. I hate the way that you dress.
Okay, number 10 on this list is something that I do actually hate. And it's like, a lot of stuff on this list is moderately annoying or like irritating, but no, this is something that I just cannot stand. And it's when parents don't take care of their kids. Like, I don't understand the concept of having kids and then just choosing not to even try to take care of them. Like, I understand parents struggling to take care of their kids, but not even trying is crazy to me. I saw this clip of this woman who said, oh, my kid doesn't like to brush her teeth and she won't take bottles, so I fed her juice boxes at midnight and now she has eroding teeth. What? Really? What a surprise. I can't understand why that would happen. And it's just like one of those things. It's like, if you want to take care of something living, get a plant or something. So many people get plants and let them die. You can do that. You can't do that with a kid. Okay? Like, I think we should take parents like this and put them in saw traps. Because then at least the one that survives can be like, oh man, I should take care of my kids. And I want to make it very clear, I'm not a parent. I don't know how to parent. So I'm not like hating on parents necessarily. I'm just like, if you have kids, try to take care of them, at least. Alright, I think we should get a little bit more lighthearted for number 9. And my number 9 is unnecessary sequels. And it's just like when a movie, you know, it wraps up perfectly. It's the perfect, like, encapsulated movie. You just have this one little thing that just fits nicely together. It's a nice movie. It's enjoyable. And then they're like, you know how we ended it off great? Let's just go ahead and change that because we made so much money. So you know how we made all that money? Let's just do the same thing, but worse this time with a new character that we never were introduced to in the first one, never foreshadowed, never nothing. And then, obviously, these are usually kids' movies, and so kids see it, and they're like, Olaf, welcome back, Olaf. I'm so glad to see you, Olaf, man. Never leave me, please. Olaf, I'm gonna make my parents get a divorce so you can marry my mom and you can be my dad, Olaf. That's how kids are, and so obviously kids enjoy it, but it's just like, you're taking advantage of kids, first of all, because they don't know any better. They're just like, oh, more Olaf, more Elsa, yay. But the movies are trash. And it's just unnecessary, you know? Don't do that. But here for number 8 is like, when people's humor is just screaming or like yelling or loud noises or whatever. Like when somebody shows me a video and they're like sitting there cracking up and they're like, this is the funniest thing I've ever seen, bro, check this out. And then it's just like a clip of Kai Cenat being like, chat, you wouldn't believe what we found. We found a secret island. Look at all these kids on this secret island. Isn't this awesome? Like, what's funny about that? What do you find funny about him sitting there screaming and yelling? You know what I mean? Like, I don't find that funny. I don't know why anybody finds that funny. It's usually kids too. I will give them the benefit of the doubt, which maybe I just hate kids. But kids do usually find just loud noises funny. I don't like it. I don't get it. Screaming does not equal funny to me. Yeah, I just want to make it very clear before I say this next one. I do not hate kids. I love kids. Well, I don't hate kids. But I hate when people give kids noisemakers because parents sit there and they complain for like 9 hours a day. They're like, I can't stand it. My kid never stops. They never stop crying, never stop yelling, never stop making noise. And then they give them a noisemaker. Like, they're talking about how their kid's mouth is like this small and they make like atomic level voices out of there. It's like a nuke coming out of their mouth. Like, every time your child talks to me, I feel like I'm gonna blow an eardrum. But then you proceed to go and give them a noisemaker when you hate how much noise they make? That's like taking your friend who's recovering from nicotine addiction to a vape shop. What the heck do you expect to happen? And then the argument they give is like, oh, well, it's their birthday, it's their 6th birthday, so they gotta enjoy themselves. And I'm like, okay, well, they're not gonna have a 7th one if this keeps up. Either next year I'm gonna take all the noisemakers and I'm going to burn down your entire backyard, or I'm gonna tell your kid, hey, I'll buy you some noisemakers if you can go grab your daddy's credit card and tell me the 3 funny little numbers on the back, or you could just give it to me, because that's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna have your kid go take your credit card and I'm gonna run off with it. That way you can never buy noisemakers again, and boom, you're gonna be having so many fees coming out. I am going to send every overdraft fee at you just because of what you've done to me, okay? This is reparations, that's what it is. Okay, here we are on number 6. I'm behind schedule, I should be talking faster. So the next one is how loosely the term unk is used. Like, people call people in their late 20s unk when they're like in their early 20s. Can we stop that? You're not old. I don't even think you start to get old until you're like 40. If you're before 40, you can't even be close to being classified as old. Once you get 40, that's when you start to get old. That's how I feel about it. I hate when people use the term unk as like, oh, you're old, when they're not even old. All right, number 5 is like a double one, and the first one's my fault, the second one is your fault. First one is when people drink their drink too slowly. I am a really fast drinker. If I have a drink in my hand, I'm drinking that crap until it's gone. And so it's very awkward for me when I'm sitting here, empty drink, and you all are 3 sips in. Like, drink faster, please. Obviously, that's my fault. I just am addicted to drinking. So if I liked alcohol, I'd be an alcoholic, basically. But I don't like alcohol, so I'm not an alcoholic, because I don't drink alcohol, and I won't. But the next one is your fault. It's when people refuse to drink water. Like, I don't understand how you function when you don't drink water. It makes no sense to me. Here, I got a skit for you to help you understand how you sound when you tell me you don't drink water. Oh. Sir, I'm dying of thirst. I need anything to drink, please.
Whoa, man, yeah, I'll go grab some water out the fridge.
Oh, well, anything but that.
I thought you said you were dying of thirst.
Yeah, I'm dying of thirst. I'm just like, I want to actually taste what I'm drinking, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, that's some Discord mod degenerate behavior right there. What do you mean you'd rather die than drink water?
Bro, forbid a man wants some flavor in his life. I mean, bro, you date black women and that's okay. You want some flavor in your life. But all of a sudden when I want it with my drinks and that's a problem?
Bro, you don't know what type of women I like. Sometimes they're Korean as well. But there's a difference. You need water to survive. I don't need white women to survive.
Debatable, but okay. All I'm saying is that I just want to drink something that actually tastes good, okay? Like, if I'm gonna die, I'd like to die with something good in my mouth.
All I got for you is water, man. That's all.
Well, fine, man. Hey, this is your fault.
Bro, what is wrong with people?
So what's wrong with black women? All right, number 4 is something that I don't think anybody's gonna agree with me on, but I hate shorts. Not YouTube shorts, but like actual shorts. You know what I mean? Like, I do not wear shorts unless I'm playing basketball or swimming. And there are even times where when I'm swimming, I wear sweatpants. I know, unpopular opinion, it sounds weird. I just don't like shorts. I don't know why. Maybe I just don't like my legs. Maybe I don't want to show off my legs. I think my legs are fine, but who knows? I just don't like shorts. As you can see, got sweatpants on right now. This is what I'm always wearing, and this is what I always will wear, because they're just superior, bro. My legs are these are nice and thin, so it's not like I'm burning up or anything. Like, just convenient. I don't know. I like it. And here, number 3 is something I think we've all experienced. And that's it's that one person who takes sports too seriously. So, you know, we all have like that uncle or something where it's like, if their football team wins on Sunday, then the whole mood is just great, happy, all this stuff. But then their football team loses, and they're like, if you talk to me, I will beat you over the head with a beer bottle so hard that you won't wake up until my football team wins their next game. Okay? You want to experience that? You know how it is? And it's just like, it's stressful, it's annoying, it's not fun. It's like, you're just taking all the fun out of sports. And people who play sports and take it too seriously is one thing, because that's like me. Like, whenever I play a sport, I go as hard as possible, even when I probably shouldn't. And that can be bad as well. But when people watch sports and that's what it gets into, especially people who do it like hockey and baseball, or even basketball, where there's like a game every 3 days, and it's just constant mood swings. Like, chill out. It's a game. You're not making millions of dollars, they are. Actually, I take that back. A lot of them are mad about it because they gamble on it. So I guess maybe they are making millions from it. I doubt it, though. I doubt it. Number 2 is one that I think we've all experienced, and something I've experienced way too much this summer, and it's having wet shoes. I don't enjoy having wet shoes. It's not fun. It's irritating. It's annoying. It's one of the things, you just walk around all day, and you got swampy feet. You have 2 extra pounds on your feet. Somehow they don't ever dry. Like, it takes like 3 days for your shoes to dry after you like dry them. Even when you take a little bit of time to like dry your feet off before putting them in the shoes, and then you end up putting them in the shoes and they still end up getting soaked. You take the shoe off, you smell it. It's like you know how wolves like float when they smell pie in cartoons? It's the opposite of that. That's the type of thing that sent the wolf back home. He ain't blowing down no houses if he gets a whiff of that shoe. Gosh, I just can't stand it. And number 1, I know I said I didn't hate you, but if you don't subscribe, man, you're number 1 on this list, okay? And not just on this list. I have another list that you'll be number 1 on, okay? And yeah, just subscribe. Do it. Do it. Do it. I dare you. Anyway, thanks for watching. Yeah, that's 10 more things that I hate. You know, if you like the video, you know what you should do. I just told you what to do. Anyway, yeah, I'll See ya. Light skin out. No, I gotta stop doing that.